Hello everyone and welcome back. Tonight we're going to be jumping into the Solasta 2 demo. I played a bit of it on a video today, but I wanted to spend a little bit more time with it. So without further ado... Oh, I just ate a big meal, and now I just want to clear my throat every 2 seconds. It's usually not a good idea to eat a big meal right before you go live, but it is what it is. Matt says, I watched a little bit of the demo vid. Environments look much better. Yeah, right? Huge graphical overhaul. Hey, Silver. Is there something wrong with my internet tonight? The internet's not perfect yet, but my last couple streams have been fine, so... Hey, Anonymous. Omitsu. Kars, what's up? Mona, hello. Alright, let me bring up the game here. Got anybody in the Twitch chat? My second favorite children. Hey, Leanne. Great to have you here. Camador says, I also just ate a big meal and all I want to do is clear my throat. Yep. I'm going to be hitting that mute button quite a lot. But I got a decaf coffee here, hopefully to calm me down a little bit. Hey, Mr. Inadequate. Good, good. Yeah, so... everybody watching this, you should absolutely go over to Steam and wishlist this game. We don't know if it's going to turn out to be good. Most likely it will. Solasta 1 was really good. A lot of us really enjoyed that game, and this game seems to be an improvement in so many areas that needed improvement. But I definitely want to show as much support to Tactical Adventures as we can. And then as we get... I'm not telling you guys to go buy the game or anything, or pre-order or whatever, even though you can't even do that right now. Once we get closer to release, I'll make sure to like analyze things and see if it's worth the money and all that stuff. But right now we want to show small companies like this support, so definitely wishlist on Steam. I'm not sure if you can wishlist it on GOG or not, but... Yo, TARDIS, what's up? Just downloaded this today, but haven't gotten very far. Very excited for a new Solasta. Yeah, man. They did some cool stuff. They definitely took some notes from Baldur's Gate 3, I feel like. Not that the two games should be compared too much, because you're talking an indie studio, 35 developers, versus the powerhouse of Larian now, which is like 400 plus strong. But you can tell that they looked at the success of Baldur's Gate 3 and implemented a few things that fans seem to really jive with. Vibe with? Jive? What is jive? Is jive a word? Vibe with. Into this, you know, indie CRPG, and it's really, really cool. Anonymous, thanks for the €5. Appreciate that. What's up, Ian? What's up, Wolfpack? Very interested in seeing this. It looks like BG3.5. So also note, I believe they're using the 2014 rule set for 5e. Excuse me. Jive is right too. And I think they're considering maybe implementing a few of the newer rules. I went to a presentation, but they're not exactly sure if they're going to yet, or if it makes sense for the foundation that they've laid for the game. But yeah. So anyways, appreciate you guys being here. Stop trying to sound hip. Hey, Jace. Jive Turkey? Alright, well, without further ado, let's jump right in. Got the DOS 2 vibes from the demo. Yeah, I can see why. Hey, Mary. Alright, let's do it. Starting over, I played for like 45 minutes in that video that I showcased on the channel today. Just starting over right now, and we're going to hopefully go much further than that. Yo, Graphically Challenged. Thanks for the $4.99, dude. Big fan of your channel. This game looks like a massive upgrade over the first, just based on the first video. My hype level is BG3 levels. Man, I'm so excited. It feels nostalgic almost a little bit. It feels nostalgic getting excited for Solasta 2, and that makes me really happy. It feels like the pre-BG3 days. And it's nice that we have companies that are still able to do that, so. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, dude. I gotta check out your channel and see if you've been dropping any 5000 series videos. I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to Starting to look into all the tech videos and all the PC stuff. I go through phases. I go through times where I don't look into it at all, and then all of a sudden I'm watching nothing but videos like that for like many months. Hey Ice, what's up? What's up, Easy? Okay. It is the year 1095 AC, and the Sorak threat ended long ago. 4 orphans who found refuge and friendship together were adopted, and now they share the Kolwal name. That family name has brought them together for a quest on the mysterious continent of Nyokos. During a series of adventures, they made their first friend, a young halfling named Ellie Sharpreef. They promised to visit her home, the village of Torwen. That day has come. So I believe that this demo is actually like a standalone adventure. This isn't actually spoiling the story itself.
Torwen.
Can't wait to see Ellie again.
I'm curious about the giant statue she told us about.
Gods. She wasn't lying about the mana flows everywhere.
Hey, Apollo, what's up? Yeah, so these are pre-made characters that are starting at level 3. This is not the actual campaign of the game. I think this is like its own little standalone demo thing where they're just showing off the mechanics and what they're capable of now. So I don't believe this is spoiler territory. And we also didn't get to go to character creation. So when the game comes out, when the game launches into early access, hopefully later this year on PC, you'll be able to create a party of 4. And Solasta 1 had a really good character creator. Really, I mean, not visually speaking, but like the background choices and all this stuff, it was really, really cool. They're going to be doing the same thing for this game, but for now we have to settle with this pre-made party. But that's okay. It has a dwarf, so. Man, look at the graphical upgrade. This is such an improvement from the first game. Let me turn up the volume just a little bit. Hold on. Settings. Such an improvement. And my favorite aspect that Tactical Adventures is showing off here is WASD. I'm controlling with WASD right now. And also being able to get down into the third person like this. This is something that Dragon Age Origins did this, but this is something that I feel like most CRPGs should try to do if they have the budget to do so. Because for a player like myself, to be able to immerse yourself down in the world like this, it makes a huge difference for CRPGs in my opinion. So this is super cool. I think they definitely looked at Baldur's Gate 3 and said that they wanted to do something similar. So I'm controlling one character right now, WASD, playing it like an action RPG in a way. I can go ahead and control the rest of my group too. And by simply hitting tab, I can just switch characters here. So now we're playing as Neira. Now we're playing as Jorlas. Now we're playing as Daisy. Isn't this incredible? I feel like in this game we have a better third-person view than in Baldur's Gate 3, actually. And then, of course, we can also play, you know, isometric if we want. Isometric WASD or isometric point and click. So this is literally going to appeal to pretty much everybody in terms of controlling your party and moving around the map, which is actually a really important aspect of pretty much any RPG. So, all right, let's take a look at our characters. Hey, Yan, what's up? What's up, Sean? Can you make dwarves a bit stocky in character creator? Hopefully, when we actually get to see the character creator. All right, so this is Canute, our paladin, level 3. Strength 3, dexterity 9, so -1. All of this, for those of you guys that played Baldur's Gate 3, all of this should make sense to you, at least to a certain degree. It's basically the same thing, except this game's a little bit more hardcore in the way that they present it. Larian tried to streamline the understanding of the mechanics a little bit more than Solasta does. Okay, we got our hit dice, so we have our origin. 25 feet base speed. Then our class tab right here. All the paladin features. This is all 5th edition. Our skills. Our saving throws. Trainings. Trainings are specific to a player's choice in order to make a character unique and make a class feature more flexible. I don't really know what this is. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if this is a... Oh, this is a... Okay, this is a... Fighting Styles is obviously 5th edition. I don't know why they're calling it trainings. I think they can't call everything exactly the way that it's called in 5th edition due to licensing issues. because they're using an SRD rule set. And we have proficiencies. Just like in BG3, we have our weapon proficiencies. Our inventory. Can't find a way to turn the character right now. I would like to turn the character to look at the character. Hopefully they implement that. And then our spells, and this is a paladin, so I have Bless, Divine Favor, and Heroism, all level 1 spells. And then we have Neira, a multi-class fighter cleric, so multi-classing is confirmed. Also level 3. Human. We're starting off with a Morning Star and a shield, a +2 armor class shield with medium armor. 14. And a scroll of Bless. Now Neira is a multi-class into cleric, so we have a bunch of level 1 cleric spells here, as well as cantrips. Cure Wounds, Bless, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word. And we have the light cantrip, which is light is really important in Solasta 1. So this game's going to be a little bit more, most likely, a little bit more hardcore than Baldur's Gate 3, with requiring you to have better lighting conditions in order to not have disadvantage on attacks. Baldur's Gate 3 is a little bit more lenient with stuff like that. The ever so important Sacred Flame misses 99.9% of the time. And then Spare the Dying stabilizes a dying target. And then Joralas is our level 3 sorcerer. Looking like a badass, kinda. And we're using a bow, a dagger, some light armor. We got some arrows, a health potion, a scroll of Scorching Ray. And for cantrips, we have Ray of Frost, Light, Firebolt, Chill Touch, level 1 spells, Sleep, Shield, Magic Missile, Burning Hands, and then Shatter and Scorching Ray. And last but not least is Daisy, our level 3 rogue. Has the lucky feature because she is a halfling. We're rocking dual daggers and a short bow, plus light armor, 11 AC, with arrows and a lantern. I don't know if were there lanterns in Solasta 1? Maybe there were, I just don't remember. And we have our food rations for resting. All right, let's see what this demo is going to bring us. Dancing Lights was very good in Solasta. Yeah, a lot more important in Solasta than it is in Baldur's Gate 3 for sure, so. You also can free aim the camera too, so we can just kind of go around the map. All right, find Ellie and talk to her. So we have a little bit of a passive skill check coming up right here to try to figure out whatever this is. So keep an eye on the left side of the screen right here for the combat log.
What happened here?
I hope that's not Ellie's home. Otherwise, we're sleeping in a tent.
So we failed.
Yeah, who cares?
Someone built their house on an acid pond or what?
So my dwarf failed, and it looks like I can't do it with anybody else. But if you pass that check, it basically tells you that it's a dragon's acid. So if you pass that check, you kind of know there's something going on here. There's a dragon that's been flying around in the area. This reminds me of Hobbiton. It's such a beautiful area. Hey guys, what's up? I really, really hope, even though this isn't like part of the campaign in the actual game, I really hope they have an area that looks like this. They must. They couldn't have put this much time into a demo, right? This has to be an indication of some area that we'll encounter in the game. Yo, what's up, Roberto? How are you? No, we don't have a release date yet, but early access is supposed to launch on PC sometime this year, 2025. All right, for quests here, do note in the top right it says pre-alpha, so judge accordingly. We are literally in the pre-alpha demo right now. You traveled to Torwen to meet Ellie, a friendly halfling you met in Kermar, who told you about her village, a place full of wonders and more recently trouble. And then the Combers. Find out the Combers have an outpost in Tor Wen, and if you can do business here, find a Combers outpost. Didn't really take my time when I was playing earlier, so I just want to go around and just look at everything. Look at how good this looks. Look how shiny my dwarf shield is. Like the detail in this demo is just incredible, especially for such a small studio. This is immersion at its finest. Alright, I got a food ration, polished coral, and a throwing dagger. Do I want throwing daggers on him? Probably not. So let's see. Let's give the throwing daggers to... Actually, throwing daggers are not a bad idea. Thrown weapons should be strength. I think I'll keep him on him, actually. That's not a bad idea. I don't have any ranged weapons with my dwarf, so... I'm gonna play this like an action RPG.
Hello, adventurers! Welcome to my humble shop.
They must have taken inspiration from Hobbiton for this demo. Like, this is so cozy. I just want to live here. You guys too? Yo, Twitch chat, I forgot about you guys for a second. Played a quick 30 minutes of this last night. Wow, the movement feels so much better than 1. I agree. All right, our first merchant. And the cool thing in Solasta 2 is we can... Look, we can switch characters right here. I don't believe you could do it like that in Solasta 1. And you even get like this little animation of them walking up. I know, the poor Twitch people. I always forget about you guys. Solasta used the 5e SRD, which had very little of the rules. It has a decent amount. It's mostly 5e. 80% of it is. They have like, yeah, Solasta's going to have like its own unique races and stuff like that, but for the most part, you're going to recognize mostly everything from 5e. Not everything, but mostly everything. All right, so I currently have 100 gold, and I don't think I need to buy anything. Just wanted to take a look at what's going on in this menu here. Also notice, look at the top left. So Ryan Fairson, we're in like a sympathy reputation phase, which gives us a 10% discount on goods and services. Pretty cool. Wonder what you would buy a fishing net for in this game. There's fishing poles too. I think they're just items that you sell though. Who's taller, my dwarf or Ryan here? Ryan's standing on the rug. He's standing on the curb, the bunch up of the rug. He's getting an extra ½ an inch. That's bullshit. Actually, if you're playing as a dwarf, you would actually probably be bragging about being shorter, not taller. So I think I actually win that one. Hello, pretty.
What's the starting bid for this unique Sand Lion Fang? Oh, do I hear 10 gold?
All right, so this is our
9?
one quest.
Everything all
Hey,
right?
Morgana, what's up?
Oh no, I've heard no
Thank you.
news from a friend who's supposed to be delivering me some goods. Plus, no one's buying anything from me. Not even you.
Do I gotta lower the volume
Or
of the game?
are you?
You're right. We're not buying.
Don't listen to our brother. He doesn't decide for all of us.
Ugh.
I think it's a little bit too loud, isn't it? Thanks, Morgana. I appreciate that. Let's go down to... We'll go down to 77. How about that? Everybody, congratulations to Morgana for surpassing the 100,000 YouTube subscriber mark. Absolutely incredible. It's a huge achievement. I'm assuming you probably didn't get your silver plaque yet, Morgana. It usually takes at least weeks, if not months, to get it. It's so awesome that you did that, though. It really is a huge accomplishment. And you deserve it for sure. People are going to come into the stream and they're going to think they're not going to think that this is an isometric CRPG anymore, because I'm just going to play the whole thing like this. It's too much fun. Like, to be able to get this level of immersion in a CRPG is just... It's so good.
Afraid of heights.
It's so perfect.
Someone's pointing fingers. How rude.
take a look at the map. All right, Ellie Sharp Reef is right here, so we're gonna go talk to her. I want to see how they do fast travel in Solasta 2. You guys remember in Solasta 1, you watch your companions kind of trot across the map and you do like the little skill checks as they move across the land? It was so clever. I love how they did that. Hi, Ellie. All right, sure, we'll have a conversation with you.
Oh, Jabori.
Yeah, huge improvements from the first game, Morgana.
You? You should be here by now. Hope it ain't that stupid dragon again.
Hey, Ellie! Are you okay?
Oh, bless my furry feet.
The dresses are like flapping
Fancy
about.
seeing you here. Welcome to Torwen.
It's a very pretty game, and it's from a studio of 35 developers. It's crazy. You would think I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 at times. Like, obviously, Baldur's Gate 3, like, the two games shouldn't be compared too much. You're talking Larian Studios, the powerhouse. They have $100 to $200 million budget. This game is nothing like that. But what they achieved with what they have, this is very, very impressive.
What was that you were saying about dragons?
Oh, there's a big old dragon comes down this way every year to nest. Mostly leaves us alone if we leave it be, but it takes half our pearl harvest for the trouble. Reckon it likes the fish and crabs down in these parts too. It's been acting fierce peculiar of late. Don't know why.
That sounds really dangerous.
It is. We're used to it, but still, it could wipe us all out if it wanted to.
Man, the voice acting is also just leagues above the first game. That was a big complaint that a lot of people had. And I like these cinematic camera shots, but I did see a couple people comment on my video today saying how they didn't really like how it's bouncing around. So maybe Tactical Adventures should look into a way allowing us to lessen the movement, or maybe even turn it off for these cinematic shots.
Who's this Jabori you're so worried about? Oh, he's an old sickless. Lives down bottom of the cliffs in a little house. Likes to pretend he's younger than his years. Doesn't fool me. Must be well over 300 years old. He comes by every day to sell fish, pearls, and seashells. Or just to say hi. But I haven't heard from him for too long. Something's wrong.
Have you checked his house?
Wish I could, but it's not that easy right now.
Bless my furry feet. All right, so this is currently locked right now, so I can't do an insight check. Oh, wait, hold on. I take it back. It's not locked. So if you guys noticed, when I first walked up to her, there was a passive insight check that occurred, I believe. I'm gonna have to rewatch this footage. Because I succeeded, or because, I forget her name, Raya? I forget her name. Because she succeeded, we now have unlocked this dialogue option that otherwise wouldn't be showing up, or you wouldn't be allowed to click on if you didn't have a party member that passed that insight check. Good stuff, Tactical Adventures. This is fun. We like this in RPGs.
What's the problem? You look worried. You know you can tell us anything.
I've got a bad feeling. Something's gone terribly wrong and I'm not allowed to do anything. Mayor Badnotch restricted everybody's movements. I feel like a naughty child who's been grounded.
They did what?
I know. It's embarrassing. I'm not allowed to leave the village, except to go fishing. The mayor says it's not safe. Always overreacting.
We saw some ruined houses on our way up here. What happened?
Oh, that. We've been getting lots of earth tremors, and had a visit from the dragon.
So the dragon attacked the village. Sounds like things are much worse than you said.
And what do you think is causing the tremors?
We think it might be the dragon, digging around in the cliffs beneath Torwen. There's been a lot of shakes and plenty of strange noises too. Things really aren't good. I wish I could have given you a better welcome to my home.
All right, we have a persuasion check here. 75% chance of succeeding. Let's give it a try. I wonder what happens if you don't succeed.
We could check on Jabori for you.
That's
Try
satisfying.
to find out what's going on with this dragon, too.
Oh, that'd be great. I would have gone myself, but, well, you know. Oh, I guess I should mention, we've got a bunch of kobolds nesting nearby too. They worship the dragon, but so far, they've never come close to the village. Considering everything else, well, best keep an eye out for the nasty little critters. They can bite.
Good to know. Thanks for the warning.
Hey,
Anything
Will,
else we
what's
should
up?
know about Torwen?
Well, don't you fall down the cliffs. Before you go, you can meet the mayor if you like. Actually, it'd be nice if she knew that I invited you. I mean, especially if you can help us.
Sure. Well, we'll see you later, Ellie. Stay safe.
Ellie is worried about her friend Jabori. I keep wanting to say Jabroni. Who has been out of contact for too long. Find out what has happened to him. Alright, so we gotta explore the shore to try to find Jabroni. This quest right now, it looks like we have... Okay, so the Comer's game system is not available in this demo. You can see we have a little bit of the reputation system going on. The faction does not care about you. Faction members remain neutral if they see you being attacked. Interesting. I don't know if they had that. Maybe in one of the DLCs, but that's pretty cool. So if I'm in a combat encounter near some faction members, it sounds like in this game, if you're neutral, they're not going to do anything. If you have a positive reputation with a faction, they might actually chime in and help you out, or a negative reputation, maybe even turn against you. That's pretty cool. Alright, solve Torwen's problems. So according to Ellie, the mayor of Torwen has declared a curfew. There seems to be some bad blood between the two of them. Ellie explained that quakes have struck the area lately, little spelling error, struck the area lately, but no one knows what is triggering them. Ellie told you about a dragon who comes here every year, but this time the dragon is causing trouble, attacking people in houses. You found Ellie pacing at the top of a hill, worrying about a friend called Jabroni. Alright, let's do some more exploration. Actually, I like the voice acting in this one. I mean, I guess I can understand a little bit, like, feeling like it's a little Disney, but this is really good for such a small studio. Like, out of a AAA studio doing the Disney thing, yeah, but, like, this, I think the voice acting is really good. It's way better than the first game. That's really the main thing I'm looking for in, like, an indie game like this. Like, improve upon your previous games, and you make old Wolfheart happy. I wonder if I can get that oceanic bush. Where was that? It's somewhere around here. I might play this game in WASD. So the cool thing is when you're using WASD, when you come up to like a ladder or an area that you need to jump over, you press spacebar and it feels like really interactive. Like I had to hit spacebar to drop off, but if you're using point and click, it just happens automatically, so we get the best of both worlds. So let me point and click right now. Gotta see some combat soon. Yeah, I'm not rushing anything tonight. If you guys want to hop around to different parts of the demo, I had dropped a video earlier today on the channel. And that one has a chapter marker for the combat. You can go watch that, but for the live stream, I'm not here to rush anything. We're just going to chill and explore things. Hey! But there's definitely combat coming up pretty soon. Ian, thank you so much for renewing your channel membership.
Nope.
Jabroni? Yeah, it's kind of something I say on the channel. I used to say it quite a lot. I don't know why I got obsessed with that word. You just said jabroni. I think it's a saying that The Rock used to say. But for some reason I just latched onto it. Ooh, look at this. So if you hold down Alt, it reveals different areas on the map. This is so immersive. Yeah, the graphics I think look pretty good too. I think they look really good. I'm kind of like kind of taken back. Like I didn't expect Tactical Adventures to improve in so many areas so fast. Whoa. Yeah, so this is, just so you guys know, this is a demo and it's not even part of the actual game itself. So it's just like a little gameplay mechanic demo. There's no spoilers here. I don't know if this is going to be an area in the official game. If it is, it's not going to be the exact same that you see right now. And I'm at the very basic. I've only been playing for like 30 minutes right now, 20 minutes, so not very far at all. Reminds me of DOS 2 a little bit. I'm just really enjoying WASD. And I love point and click games. Like, obviously you guys know that. I don't know, it just feels, I feel like I have such control over my character. I also appreciate how easy it is to just latch off of your group and feel like you're playing one character. Like, nobody's following me right now. It's just me. Go down into stealth, sneak around, then click this and everybody will come.
Whoa. Reminder to self. Never climb on these shonky structures again.
All right, fishing notes.
You'll get the hang of it.
Got a little party banter
Very
going on
funny.
there. What do we got here? Hey,
Damn, it stinks.
some pink jasmine. I don't think I did too much crafting in the first game. Maybe I'll get into it in this game. All right, so there's an elevator right over there that I'm going to go to in just a second, but I want to come up here first and check this out right here. So we have, yeah, we'll come this way. Yeah, the cool thing about, I genuinely believe that, like, Baldur's Gate 3 and Larian Studios, like, inspire companies like Tactical Adventures. So I think Baldur's Gate 3 is just such a net positive on the overall RPG industry, but also the CRPG industry. When I was at the press presentation for this game, they had like a little private presentation for us a few weeks ago. Like, the devs wanted to make sure that we knew that they're not trying to create Baldur's Gate 3. They're not capable of that. They don't have the resources and
First
stuff.
the dragon,
But you can tell
then
it's
the
inspired in
earthquakes,
certain
and
ways,
now
it's
Kaya.
appreciated.
I've got to get down there. Make sure he's okay.
No, please don't. Think about the rest of us. If you go missing, what are we gonna do? Kaya's the most skillful person we know, isn't he? He's probably leading them out of there already. They'll be fine. But the mayor wants us to stay up here. She knows what she's doing.
Picking up a lot of fishing notes. I don't know if these are like official items that you can do anything with. Probably not, though. You know what? I might have to get Tactical Adventures to allow us to jump. Hit spacebar to jump. That'll be the next step in CRPG evolution.
Excuse
Baldur's
us.
Gate.
We overheard you speak about someone named Kaya.
What?
Is he one of the missing fishermen?
Yes. And my best friend. He went looking for seashells with his crew. It's dangerous, but they've been doing it for years. It's all these tremors. I'm really getting worried.
We were planning on going down there anyway, so we'll check on him.
Oh, I'd be ever so grateful.
No problem.
Thank you, really.
Orcs
It means a
confirmed?
lot.
Were there orcs in the first game? Could you be a half orc? I can't remember. All right, the lost fisherfolk. You eavesdropped on a conversation between fisherfolk talking about the disappearance of their friends who fell into the rift after a quake. You spoke with Maven, and she told you about Mavis Discount Tire? About her friend Kyer, one of the missing fisherfolk. You told her that you were planning on heading down to the shore and that you would try to locate her friend. So we gotta find the missing fisherfolk. We gotta solve all of Torwen's problems and also find Jabori. Where did her friends fall down? Down here? Ooh, yeah, it looks like a rough fall. Okay, let's go get into some combat. I think I've explored most of the village here. Did I go this way yet? Let me just double check.
This footbridge is very handy.
Whoa! Hold on to something. This can't be natural.
I also turned down motion blur, just so you guys
Watch
know.
your
This was
steps.
something that I should have done in my video today. If you guys go into your settings, somewhere in the settings here, motion blur, at the bottom of the video tab, I would drop that down to probably at least 20 to 30%. When I was on 50, it was kind of nauseating a little bit. Dread, thank you so much for the 5. Oh, hey, Chef, what's up? Hello, Wolfheart, love your content. Can you play as an evil party in this game? I don't know what they plan on doing with the main story. So the first game was fairly linear with the main story, which kind of made sense. Company was limited in their resources and budget. You can't make like multiple
careful, what
endings and
you
everything,
doing?
but
Nice to meet you too.
I'm not sure what they plan for this one
Sorry.
in that regards. That would be nice if you could.
Huh?
Actually, I want to go talk to the mayor real fast before we head out and do combat. One thing you could do in the first game that's pretty cool that fits into like the RP a little bit is when you're creating your character, you can choose your personalities for your characters, and that will determine the dialogue options that pop up. So if you choose like a really snarky party or like rude characters, you're going to get mostly rude responses. It didn't have much of an effect on the actual story and being able to do like evil things, but it was a nice little RP touch to the dialogue. If Tactical Adventures announces like multiple endings and branching paths for their main story, then we're really eating good. That's going to be really, really cool. Where's the damn mayor? Yo, Tate. Always turn off motion blur. I feel like most people do. I don't mind it in some games. Oh, I can't get through here right now, so hold on. I'm trying to talk to the mayor.
The street is blocked. We need to find another way.
Let's see, hold on. If I wanted to get to the mayor, so maybe I should go back around. All right, let's go back around. I'm just enjoying immersing myself in the world here, so I'm in no rush. This is fun. Hey, Laura. What's up, Richard? If they follow suit for this game, we'll see player-made adventures for this as well. Yeah, so the first game had a dungeon master mode where you could create your own dungeons and stuff, so we'll see if they end up doing it for this one too. All right, let's jump across right here. Yep, everything's been voice acted so far too. Then we go this way. An all snow dwarf party. Sounds like a good time. Oh yeah, I forgot snow dwarves were one of the races.
No, you move your caravan.
But I was here first.
My shop is right here. Your goods are going to the other side of the village.
I can't get my cart over the bridges. This is as close as I can get.
Well, I'm not moving my caravan.
Well, then neither am I.
All right, let's help these guys out with their little problem.
I need more time to unload. That's all.
More time? I need my stuff unloaded too, mind you.
What's going on here?
Who's asking?
People who are thinking about burning down your damn caravans.
Did he pay you to say that?
I can speak for myself. Move!
You have no right.
Unbelievable.
Oh, so we can do an intimidation check with our fighter right here with advantage, 64%. Deception with our rogue. Or persuasion with our paladin. So let's go ahead and do, I'm assuming the 64% takes into account having advantage. So let's go with the 65%. We'll try some deception. You can also hit nevermind too.
We've come from the mayor's house. Even she complained about you.
I think she mentioned a fine.
She did. A big one.
See? We're both gonna get fined.
All right. All right. I don't want to lose any more coin than I already have. I'll move the caravan now.
There we go. Problem solved with a little deception. Yep, so this is not Forgotten Realms lore. Not D&D lore, I guess you could say in some... This is a completely made up story by Tactical Adventures. It's their own lore, their own story, their own characters, all that stuff. So you're not going to see any, like, Forgotten Realms history or anything like that.
Well met, strangers. I am Mayor Rosie Badnot. What brings you to Torwen?
Rosie
We are the
Badnot.
Colwells.
We're friends of Ellie Sharproof.
Is that so? So you're just coming for tea?
It seems the town has a couple of problems.
Nothing we can't deal with on our own.
Mind if we look around?
Just don't go trying to kill the dragon.
Look at
Not
her
that
dress.
you'd have a chance.
Thanks for the advice, Mayor.
It's your honour, but as you're foreigners, I'll forgive your lack of manners.
Okay. You spoke to the mayor. She seemed a little unfriendly and dubious about any benefit your presence would bring to her town.
Sure. Explore my house. I will check on my belongings later. No offense.
Oh, I love the reactivity. Chef, thanks for the 2. Continue the tale of duck, dip, dodge, duck, and dive. Yeah, I should do that. Those are great characters. They had jumping in Solasta 1. Oh yeah, it did use the athletic skill. I was talking about jumping, like just pressing spacebar and being able to jump up and down. I think that'll be kind of cool. That's the next step for CRPGs. Okay, we can't do anything else in here. All right, let's head out. I don't think there's anything else around here, so... Nope, we're gone. I'm gonna go to point and click so you guys can see that a little bit. Justin, thank you for 18 months of channel membership. Hey Wolf, how are you? I'm on the Drist book, Starless Night. Man, you passed me. Thanks again for the recommendation. You're welcome. I'm not even that far. I've read like 27 books or so. I saw Starless Night in the bookstore, and it made me want to read all the books again, but I did read some summaries of Starless Night because when I was covering Baldur's Gate 3 before its launch, I had to learn some of the lore and try to figure out where Dristo Erden would be. Oh man, I miss those days so much, making the lore videos for Baldur's Gate 3. Those were good times. I'll get back to covering Baldur's Gate 3 probably when the patch comes out a little bit, but I want to make sure that I keep covering multiple RPGs for longevity and also my own sanity, so... Okay, those of you guys who are waiting on combat, I promise, I'm going to combat right now. It's kind of getting lost in this Hobbiton area. I don't know, is there any books after Starless Night? I can't remember. That might be the last one, or at least the last I heard. Yeah, the music's very chill. I'm kind of getting like some Valheim vibes or something.
Whoa.
Again? Oh, no wonder the mood is so noxious around here.
What's that?
Thanks, Sesame. Those were good times, man.
Looks like an elevator.
We're having a lot of fun. You have all the Audible Drist books, Pewog? Nice, nice.
I hope none of you are afraid of heights.
Encumbered. I'll take care of that.
Statues are as tall as the cliffs.
Clearly, those who built this place really love themselves.
All right, be ready for anything. I'm not here for sightseeing.
Did you hear that? Mother is
Good
back from
thinking.
the dead.
Shout out to Mary in the chat. Canute is encumbered right now, and Solasta doesn't play around with encumbrance, so we have a -10 to movement speed right now. So I'm going to go ahead and send, let's see, is there a way to sort by weight? I don't know if they have that in the game yet. Keep in mind, everybody, this is pre-alpha, so the game is missing a lot of features, and everything that you see is not exactly how the game will actually be on launch. Let's go ahead and send these to, there we go, and then we'll send... I don't need any arrows, so let's send the arrows to Daisy. Fishing notes to Jorlas. Toolbox to Neira. Neira is our fighter, so she should be able to, or my paladin. My fighter and my paladin should have the highest strength. Send that to Neira. I really hope that this game turns out good. It'd be so cool to see Tactical Adventures just like sell millions of copies. I think Solasta 1 sold over 1 million. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But it did really well for them, for sure. How cool would it be though if we saw another company like a Young Larian Studios?
Something massive. Swimming under the bridge.
Where'd it go? I saw it for a second. I don't see it anymore. That was pretty cool. It kind of looked like a Nautiloid ship, I'm not gonna lie. So in the top right of the screen we have inventory, quest log, local map. What's that? Okay, that's the same thing that I was already on. And then also the short rest button. Take a short rest to recover hit points and some powers. Solasta takes their short rests a lot more serious than BG3 does. You actually have to roll for hit points. I'll be short resting after our first encounter, so... Hey, Cal. Dwarves can only move 20 feet. 25. Yeah, it's 25. I think it's like that in BG3 too. And Wood Elves, I believe, are the only race that can move 35.
Looks abandoned.
We can probably take a quick look inside.
This has clearly not been used in a while.
Let's go ahead and send the rogue in.
Ellie mentioned, maybe?
Sorry for that.
Those villagers probably preferred letting them use their fishing spot than having to fight.
Send the rogue in for a little stealth operation. So I could just click loot all. Ooh, longsword +1. Let's go. And a shield +3. This is a great find right here. So we're going to definitely check my inventory now. Let's see who wants that. Either my paladin or Neyra. Let's give Neyra the new shield, and then we'll give my paladin the longsword. That's what we'll do. So we're going to send the longsword to Neyra, or the and the shield. No, the shield to Neyra, and the longsword to Canute. There we go. Yeah, we really need the ability to rotate the party members. I don't think you can do that. It's not letting me do it right now. That would be nice to be able to see our actual armor that we're putting on. All right, that's a +3 shield. And that's about all that it has, so we're not going to talk about it anymore. And then a +1 longsword. So, of course, that's much better than a regular longsword. +1's a big deal in D&D. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. It's very, very cute. All right, folks, group back up. Come on, we got the Brady. Oh, look at
Dive in the dirt now.
They're all going for the dive. We got to lead with Canute. Actually, we'll lead with Neyra for a little bit.
I'm impressed.
This is 5th edition rules and mechanics, but not lore.
Look at that. Would that be Jabori's house? It's not as detailed as typical Sick-class buildings, but...
We should check it out, see if we can find him. Maybe he could tell us more about the tremors.
Hopefully the writing is better in this game too. One of the common complaints of the first game was that the story and the writing was a little weak, so hopefully they can step up their game a little bit in that category, which I'm assuming that they will, because it looks like they are determined to create a better game.
Exactly a record.
Mind your heads! We have to find out what's causing these quakes.
Look at those crabs.
There's food for a week in one of those pincers.
There goes the free meal. Little cowards. Ew. They were
Learn if
eating
the
a kobold.
kobolds are related to the current
Don't
troubles.
judge before you taste.
We got a kobold chest key. A small key that can be used to open the kobold camp chest. And an explosive pearl does 3d6 damage. That's kind of cool. Alright, I gotta be careful because we're coming up on some crabs right now. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put the entire group into sneak here. So we're not spotted. And I'm going to, let's see. This encounter is really not that hard, but we're going to treat it like it is hard. Actually, I'm not going to treat it like it's hard. Never mind. We're just going to kill these damn things. I'm going to save all my spell slots. I'll start off with a little sneak attack, though, with ranged. Put her right there. Let me see if I can... Wonder if you can... Yes, you can. Nice. Oh, I love how we can set up the group here. I wonder how close I can get here. I'm not sure because it's daytime. I don't know how that system works. So I'm going to leave her right here. We're going to put him right here. And then Canute, you're also gonna come on down with my paladin friends. Should I test my luck and see how close I can get? I'm gonna try. I think I can get as close as the radius. I think it's just I think the radius is probably bigger. Like when, oh god, nope, that was close. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see if we can get the surprise round here. We're not gonna do bless or any of that right now before combat starts. I don't think this combat encounter is very challenging, so. Everything beats Thaco. Are there traps in the Alpha? I'm not sure. Hopefully we can reduce the size of the combat log, though. It's very intrusive on the screen. Alright, so I have high ground, so I think I should get... Am I getting an advantage right now? Let's see. Yep, so sneak attack has popped up, so I can choose to use it or not use it. Of course I'm going to use it. Nice, one-shot kill. And then we'll move her behind some cover. In turn. And we're going to send... I'm going to do a dash here. Actually, do I have a ranged weapon? I do, so I'm going to move her up to right here. And we're going to take a shot at this crab right here. Wasn't very much damage, but you know what we're going to do just to showcase things here? I'm going to use Action Surge. I should be using it with my sword, but... all of you that played Fighter in Baldur's Gate 3 or used Lae'zel, you would of course know what Action Surge is. Okay. I also have a bonus action here where I can do Shield of Faith or Healing Word. And I'm actually going to do Shield of Faith. We're going to concentrate on that, on myself, and then I'm going to switch back to Sword and Board. In Solasta 1, if you didn't have your shield out... Let's see, hold on. Okay, I think they actually changed this. So in Solasta 1, if you didn't have your shield actually in your hands, you didn't get the AC boost, from what I remember. It looks like right now you get the AC boost, no matter if you have it out or not. And it also looks like, I'm not sure if they're going to stick with this, but it looks like you can just switch weapons and it doesn't cost an action or anything. You can just switch at will. Something important to note. Fighters are based. Yeah, true. They are. I love fighters. Alright, you guys want me to do a little magic missile here? Oh, it's Canute's turn. He can't do a magic missile. Let's see. Let's just get up in his face right here. Actually, hold on. We're going to do... I can't make it to the crab, so I'm going to do... What kind of spells do we have here as a paladin? Heroism and Bless, so we don't need those right now. Paladin powers. I have Neutralize Poison, Lay on Hands, Cure Disease, and Blinding Castigation. We'll just move up to right here. And then I'm going to switch to ranged, and we're going to use these throwing javelins or daggers that I picked up. What are they? Javelins. Nice. We'll go back to sword and board. Alright, it is time for a magic missile! It's like pink-purple. It's funny. And this is a sorcerer, so we can use meta magic and also create sorcery points. That is all that good stuff. And if you want to enable meta magic, if I just click this right here, anytime I use a spell where meta magic can apply, it'll do like a pop-up box or something like that. And you can see it right here too. Cast Quicken Spell. When you have spent your main action, you can cast a spell with a bonus action. Does that recharge on a short rest? I can't. Let's use it. Might as well. And I'm gonna do a... Can I cancel? We're gonna cancel that. I keep thinking there's a fight coming up where there's actually a lot of enemies that actually might be kind of difficult, so I don't want to waste spell slots. Alright, let's see. So we have this one guy coming behind. Let's move. We'll move down to... Can I move to right here and still have advantage? Let's see. Nice. I didn't get the sneak attack, but that's fine. Oh,
Only the last
God.
blow matters.
Seriously? Where's that action surge when you need it? 15 damage? Holy crap, my rogue's almost dead. Am I gonna wipe in the Solasta demo tutorial? Does the demo work on Steam Deck? I'm not sure. Good question. Yeah, early access is supposed to be coming sometime this year, so. Alright, we're gonna do a Divine Smite and put an end to this stupid-ass crab.
Another victory!
See ya. Alright, that guy has 10. We can send... I'm gonna send Canute this way. Don't need Divine Favor. Let's help out our halfling here. I'm gonna do a cantrip. We'll do fire. Hold on. Can I see? Let's see. Are the crabs... Does it tell you if they're vulnerable to anything? Do a firebolt. You guys might also notice too, you guys see how there's missing animations? That's kind of cool, but you can also ready up spells and actions in this game. So when I click on firebolt, like my sorcerer actually gets the firebolt ready. And then you can still think about what you want to do, and then when you're ready to shoot the firebolt, you click on the opponent. It's really nice. Baldur's Gate 3 has this too. It saves time because like you don't have to wait for the animation. Like you can click on it if you're thinking about it and then just fire it when you're ready. Yeah, 15 damage is a lot. The cool thing about D&D in general is it tends to be tougher the earlier you are in the game. So this is actually, not that this is the actual game, this is just the demo. It's different from the game, but at these levels, you're probably at the most risk of actually dying. All right.
Bleed.
Oh, there's still a crab left. Didn't even see that. What's up, McConnell? Would love to see Solasta become the new Neverwinter Nights with community content. Yeah, that'd be cool, right? I could probably get a magic missile up there, but...
One foe down.
All right, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and pop a short rest now. You must gather your party to perform the rest. So let's do this. All right, short rest. Take a short break to recover some powers and hit points. I like how this is actually really nice. This is really nice for beginners, actually for anybody in general. This is nice. It tells you like what you're going to lose when you click on short rest and what you would gain. I think in Baldur's Gate 3 you don't lose concentration though. Maybe you do. But we will get action surge back at the cost of a spell slot that I used on Shield of Faith, but that's fine because Shield of Faith, it only lasts... Shield of Faith, does it last forever as long as you have concentration, or is there... I can't remember. It's been a while since I played BG3. Okay, upon short rest completion, you can spend hit dice to restore hit points or execute certain actions. So this is a lot more hardcore than BG3, but let's go ahead and roll for some hit points here. Got a 2. We're gonna roll... Oh crap, I should have done that first. Alright, we got full HP now, but I have hardly any dice left to actually roll with. We have a summary here of what was lost by doing a short rest and what was recovered. So I really only recovered an action surge. Can't get up there. Just checking up here, making sure there's nothing there, and then we're gonna go check out the little cabin house over here.
Ah, there's an opening here.
I wonder what that is right there. Like, how do I get that? Is there anything even there? Yeah, that looks like that looks like a seaweed or something that I should be able to get. I wonder if you can use like items in this game, like fishing poles or something like that.
This is a peculiar house.
Not if you're a Sickless, I suppose.
No one home.
He didn't just stand Ellie up then.
I see no trace of violence yet.
There's something engraved on this stone tablet.
Can anyone read that?
I thought you knew everything.
Once a brat, always a brat.
Give us a break, please.
All right. Got to send a couple things over to somebody else because I am... Oh, I'm not encumbered yet, but I'm going to be encumbered soon. There we go. A little bit better. She's looking fine. Oh, everybody's fine except Canute. It's always the leader of your group, or the one that you're playing as the most, that gets encumbered because you pick up everything with that character. Vinya, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Yo, John. Yeah, there's fishing poles in the game, but I don't think you can use them yet. Lone Wolf on DOS 2 is super fun. I miss Divinity Original Sin a lot. I gotta get back to playing the first game. Like I said, if Larian announces another Divinity game, like my entire channel is just going to be focused on, we're going to be doing Divinity lore videos like I did with BG3. I'm going to be playing all of the old school Divinity games and just paying attention to the lore and the story. I hope to God, please Larian, please just announce a Divinity game. If they announce like a brand new like IP, I'll be excited too. But Divinity will be really cool for me because if it's a new IP, there's not going to be much to cover in terms of lore until the game comes out. I'd love to have like a nice build-up period to the next game that they do. If they do a brand new game, there's nothing to talk about unless they release information, which they probably would, but it would be slowly. There would be nothing that I could research or anything. Vinya, thank you for the 10 gifted subs over on Twitch. Holy crap. Appreciate that. Thanks. Hey, Redbeard, what's up?
We're getting closer.
Thanks so much for that. Feels like a light version of BG3. Yeah. Pretty much any CRPG is pretty much going to be a light version of BG3, I guess you could say. Because it's a small studio making it. With that said, I don't know if light is the correct word, because this game is probably a lot more hardcore than BG3 is. But in terms of like assets and production values, of course. I'll be back to Avowed probably over the weekend.
I think we found Jabori.
We found the jabroni.
Who feels like a little chat with the critters?
Waste of time. Let's smash their skulls up.
We could tell them we're part of their dragon cult.
Even a kobold won't believe you.
We need proof.
I could sneak by and take some of those dragon scales. Make it look like we belong?
Huh. If you pull that off, your next drink is on me.
Deal.
I like how the game is kind of hinting to the player right here that there's several different ways that you can potentially handle this situation. We can sneak and get the dragon scales. We can try persuasion without anything. We can just straight up go into combat right now. And I really appreciate that. Question is, I don't know where the dragon scales are. She looked down at like the shore. Did she look down over here? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's right down here. Is that the dragon scales right there? I think that might actually be it. Yep, combat is very similar to Baldur's Gate 3. Turn-based, 5th edition. If you know BG3 combat well, you're going to understand the combat in this game. How does it feel compared to the first one? Like an improvement. I mean, the mechanics are largely the same, but overall, everything just feels better. It's exciting. The immersion aspects of the second game are off the charts, and I really appreciate that.
All right, people. Let's do this.
Oh, good though. Yeah, they keep putting items in the water, so there must be some way to grab items or something. All right, let's group everybody up and we're gonna go and just talk to these guys now. Because I have the scales. But what I'm gonna try to do, I don't know if this is even possible, but let's see if we can break the game. I am going to try to leave my sorcerer up here. I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is. Because when you go into individual party member control mode, you can't control multiple at a time. It's always individual. It'd be cool if you could do that, though. All right, let's go down and talk to the kobolds. I don't think they would respawn ice if it's like the first game. Like most CRPGs, you don't have like respawning enemies.
Hey! Who in the name of our mighty Obsidian Majesty are you lot? Spill the beans!
Spill the beans, man.
You to a match.
That guy's funny. All right, I can do a deception check here at 88% chance of success, and we can use those dragon scales that I picked up, or we can try persuasion at 55 or intimidation at 55. Let's use the dragon scales.
We are worshippers of the Black Dragon. It granted us a gift, proof of its trust, a scale of its dark body.
They're a dragon shaman, boss, and don't want to upset the big un, boss. I knows what they is, Slasher. Now shut your trap, or I'll got you.
Remind me of Skeksis.
Dragon shaman. Eh? Suppose so. Damn Sickless and his friends poking stony faces where they not wanted. Just working out what we do next. Tell you what, don't bother us. We don't bother you. Understood?
What's going on here? What's the Sickless done?
Loads of rumbles in the ground. Mighty obsidian mistiness gets all angsty. Her head got broke by one of them tremors. Strange stone faces turn up. Big fight. Doesn't take a sucker's old brain to work it out, do it?
Yeah, I wonder where they hired these voice actors, because they are very good.
Strange stone faces, you say? Strange Sicklers?
Yeah, some strange-looking Sicklers. Different, odd colour, not normal. Had to fight, made it clear what they want ain't here. They capture some kobolds, walked out the caves at low tide, disappeared.
Disappeared.
What will happen to this Sickless?
Mighty obsidian mistiness will eat him for her dinner.
This is a cool character
Probably
coming
calm
up.
her rage. At least for a day.
Oh, damn.
You think your Obsidian Majesty has left, don't you? What if she doesn't come back?
Cool, she come back. She the obsidian mistiness. Bestest dragon in Neokos.
We need to go. We'll talk again, for sure.
Shut up! Enough with the questions.
Some interesting lore going on here. All right, so this character that I'm coming up to here is really, really cool. Are you guys ready? Let me just kind of look. Man, they did such a good job with these environments. Tactical event. Everybody take a moment of silence for tactical adventures. 10 seconds. They did such a damn good job. My God. I never would have expected the game to look this good. Or play this well, too. Like, this is sick, man. Yeah, you really do. You feel like you're playing DOS 2 in a way. Look how good the lighting is and everything. I'm so excited that I have like a CRPG to look forward to that's like really up my alley. That makes me really happy. All right, let's go talk to this character. Should be careful here with positioning. This is a dangerous spot to be.
Hey there. Are you Jabori?
I am. Who are you?
Hey, huh?
Friends of Ellie Sharpreef. She told us about you going missing.
Stone at sea. Fortune smiles. Can you help me?
Bro, what a character, man. Dude, this dude's badass.
What's with the kobolds and the dragon?
They worship the dragon. That's all. Bring it offerings every year, nothing wrong with that. They never bothered me. Nor the villagers.
Until now. Ellie was right. Something's wrong here.
The kobolds think you're somehow responsible for breaking the dragon's eggs.
I don't have a death wish. The tremors broke the eggs, not me.
Do you know what causes the tremors?
I might. That's why I came down here, to check.
Won't you tell us?
Not as long as I'm a prisoner.
This makes me wish that Solasta would do companions in their game. So anybody that doesn't know Solasta, so in this game you're going to be able to create 4 custom characters. There might be like a couple pre-made ones, so you can kind of skip the character creation process if it overwhelms you. But at large, 4 custom characters, and the pre-made ones aren't going to be like anything. They're not going to be like a Starion or anything like that. They're not official companions. It's basically just the game doing the character creator for you. It'll be really cool if for Tactical Adventure's next game they actually start making some companions. Because I really want this guy in my group.
The kobolds seem to have had a fight with other Sicklers. That makes it difficult to get them to free you.
They have met with Kivuli.
Mitch.
They are a corruption of my people. The kobolds are too stupid to make a difference between me and them.
Kivuli? What are they exactly?
Sicklas, who gave themselves to a cult.
Okay, what's up, Mitch? Thanks for stopping in, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for all the support on the channel, by the way. Long-time supporter. Mitch has basically given me his life savings on this channel. And I've spent it all on you guys know what.
We'll see what we can do to get you out of here.
May the land hold you in its embrace.
May the land hold you in its embrace. Okay, convince Nasher to free Jabroni. So we can just kill the kobolds right now. I could just click F right now and I think it breaks this and it'll set him free, but let's see if we can actually go talk to the group leader here. We just run around a little bit. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to leave. We're going to just send down. Who's my high? We'll send my paladin down to talk for the persuasion. Leave everybody else on the high ground. Oh, I brought everybody down.
Parsley?
Hey, Fireheart.
Don't know about parsley, but weakens talks.
This one isn't one of the bad Sicklers.
Dice rolls are so satisfying.
Proves it.
Remember when the other strange Sicklers attacked you?
You said it yourself. They were not normal. This one is a normal Sickless.
Oh, what?
He hates the strange Sicklers too. He wanted to stop them.
We'll go with him and kill the bad Sicklas. They won't bother you anymore.
Okay, let that stone face go. These peeps gonna stop the shakes. Stop the nasty stone heads.
It worked.
Well done. I can't believe you convinced these creatures to let me go.
Don't mention it.
This guy
Now we'd
reminds me of...
appreciate it if you could tell us what's going on here.
There's some video game that this Jabori guy reminds me of. It's really a specific video game. Does anybody know? He looks like a character from another video game.
What do you know about those bad Sicklas?
The Kivuli, they gave themselves to their dark prophet, Shadwin.
That name rings a bell.
She is a powerful witch.
Destiny?
Some of my people believe she's a goddess sent to restore the Sicklas Empire's ancient glory.
Typical.
Actually, Shadwin was the name of the first Fallen, but she was destroyed by the Cataclysm. She's a mythological figure.
This Shadwin enslaves our people, takes their soul and makes them corrupted. Powerful, but doomed.
It's Destiny,
She
is what I'm
craves
thinking
the
of.
power of all Nexus. If the Kivuli are here, meddling with mine, she can't be far away.
Daenerys Targaryen. It's definitely Destiny is what I'm thinking of. I know some of you guys are bringing up some Mass Effect comparisons, but I've only played Mass Effect 1, so I don't even really know Andromeda or Mass Effect 3. I promise I'll play through the Mass Effect series at some point. Hey, Nasuna. So this is currently 2014 5e Exracon, but I think Tactical Ventures said that they're not 100% certain if they'll stick only with the 2014 or if they'll think about the 2024 rule set. Just so you know, something along those lines. Yo, Andrew. Yeah, basically, Don. It's from a little small studio, 35 developers, and they're in the CRPG genre, so...
Do you know what's behind the tremors?
An unstable aether nexus.
A nexus? That's a magic power source, isn't it?
That's what I would tell a child, but yes, that's it. More or less.
That's fine. We're children, more or less.
There's a nexus here.
It's supposed to be hidden in an iridu, and I'm its protector.
A what?
Iridu is a Sickless word for... well, you may call it a temple, but it's not dedicated to a deity.
Can you stabilize it? It would probably help with everything. The dragon, the kobolds...
The fisherfolk falling to their death.
Help me find my bag and come with me. I know how to fix the nexus.
Cool, man. Mitch, thank you so much for the $25 super chat. I'll be so disappointed if you don't stream the hell out of this game. I think that's pretty much a guarantee that I will. By the way, Mitch, I think you used to, if I remember correctly, I think you used to come into my Solasta 1 streams, and you were kind of disappointed with what you saw. I think so. I think that was you. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm getting you mixed up. This was many years ago, like 3 years ago. What do you think about this one, though, so far? It seems like you're liking what you see. That's actually pretty cool to see people that didn't really like the look of the first one come into this one and then be excited.
To sum it up, we need to find this nexus and with your help, stabilize it.
A sound plan.
Wait a second. What if we can't? What if it's too dangerous?
The nexus will eventually explode and destroy this place, Torwen, and all your friends over there.
Right.
Come on. Don't tell me you're afraid, sister.
Me? No. The dragon has left after all. What could possibly go wrong?
Enough chatting, kids. Let's go find this nexus.
When I said we were children, it was a joke.
Okay. Yeah, skull to Mitch. I will sometime, GK, before the next Mass Effect comes out. Not that we have much faith in what that's going to be, but... Mitch says, I hated the look of the first one, but I played for like 500 hours. I thought it was so much fun. Okay, cool, cool. Well, how about this one? Doesn't this look way cooler? Alright, so find the missing fisher folk. So we got to push a little bit further. You found Jabori in a cage imprisoned by kobolds. Jabori told you that the tremors caused the dragon eggs to break, driving the dragon mad. Jabori told you about the corrupted Sickless known as Kavuli. You confirmed that the Sickless imprisoned by the kobolds was Jabori. You freed Jabori. Retrieve Jabori's belongings. And then Jabori told you about an unstable ether nexus located deep down in an old Sickless temple. He believes this could explain the tremors. And I can, whoever asked in the chat earlier, yeah, this is up to 4-player multiplayer, but the demo is not, and I'm not sure if they're doing multiplayer in early access, but when the game comes out, it'll be up to 4-player multiplayer, just like BG3.
What a pinky face doing here? Nasha let they walks.
We'll have to wait for the low tide if we want to go deeper into the cave.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Let's rest here until the tide goes out.
Man, there's so many cool things that I didn't show in my video that I put out today. I almost feel bad. It seemed like it got really positive reception though, so. Like the game.
That is the stony faces stuff. You take it. It all stinky poop.
Okay, that was Jabori's stuff right there. Let's go ahead. So I think this is going to be a long rest. Let me just see if there's anything else in the area. And it looks like we have to rest. Oh, you must gather your party. We have to rest so that the tide will change so we can get deeper into the cave. I kind of like that. They're like using resting mechanics for more than just resting, for actual changes in the environment. Oh, your actions have consequences. The fisher folk are still missing. Who knows how much time they have left? Damn it. Seriously? Screw the fisher folk. All right, we'll look for them for a little bit. What? Am I swimming in a CRPG right now? Hey, Kyosen. What's up, Miles? Bruh, that is freaking cool, man. That is above and beyond right there. That is awesome. Yep, this demo is available on Steam right now for anybody that wants to try it. And you're not spoiling yourself because this isn't technically the main campaign. Just like a slice of content to show off the game, so. Game of the year already. That is crazy that they put swimming in the game. Not that you can really control it, but...
Up there. The fishing platforms.
That looks like a pretty bad fall.
If anyone survived, they should be over this way.
This is really good for pre-alpha. Pre-alpha showcase.
You see that? Over there.
A little bit of caution here, please.
I have a bad feeling.
Ooh, we fighting the crabs again. Ooh, a lot of crabs. Oh my gosh. And I am in a very bad position right now. I probably want to move my part. Hey, look, we have... Okay, here's the missing fisher folk. They look like Baldur's Gate 3 characters. Can I get over this? I think I can. I probably want to move my entire party down this way. So let's go ahead and...
You suck!
Okay, now we got to get serious, everyone. Can you put crabs to sleep? Probably, right? Let's see here. So if I go into my spells and we cast... I have a shatter, too. Up to 5d8 hit points on creatures. So it's a little bit more, you know, advanced than Baldur's Gate 3. That gives you like a set amount that you can sleep up to. This one you actually roll the die for the amount of hit points that you can actually sleep. Up to 40 basically if I had a good roll. I don't know if it's worth it because there's only 2 right here and I might not even sleep both of them, so I'm actually going to do a shatter. Perfect. That was way better than sleeping. And then I'm going to do another shatter with
See you in hell.
Perfect. That's okay. Now I'm not worried at all about this combat encounter. I can actually stay right here. Steam's lagging a lot. Oh god. Yeah, it looks like we're having some internet problems. Oh man, my internet problems persist. Looks like the stream went over. Hold on. Come over to the YouTube stream is still running. YouTube, if stream is down on Twitch. It looks like my Twitch stream. Oh no, it's good. We're back up. Okay. All right, we're back up on both of them. Yeah, sorry everyone. For some reason, my internet just randomly started being really bad over the past couple months, and Time Warner comes and they act like they do something, nothing actually changes, which is why I'm streaming in 1080p, and I'm still having problems. So hopefully this doesn't happen again. You guys watching again? Are we back in action? Look, I'm controlling Jabori. This is cool. So what does he have? He has... Oh, this is really cool. I can't look at his actual character, but we have Spare the Dying, Ray of Frost, Color Spray, Cure Wounds, Scorching Ray, and Blindness.
That one didn't even fight back.
I'm going all out right now because I'm going to be taking a long rest here soon, so... I don't think you can jump in this game. Seems fine now. Okay, hopefully it lasts, because I'm having fun right now. This is great.
Take that.
I have a suspicion that... No, don't kill the fisherman. I have a suspicion that Time Warner doesn't like me right now because I'm uploading so many Let's Play episodes for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I'm also streaming and everything, so I'm using up a lot of their internet. So I think they might be like... I think they might be pissed off at me right now. With that said, this is the internet I pay for. I should get the full upload speed at all times, right? I guess I have to start moving around here. It looks like I can't jump that ledge, so I'm going to use dash. I'm having a lot of fun right now. This is like... This stream feels like a little nostalgic right now. Anonymous, thank you for the 10 euro. Appreciate that, dude. You look at the crabs, they're vulnerable to shatter. Wait, really? To shatter itself? Or thunder damage? Thunder damage, right? Yo, Zyfiel, wonder if they have a max bandwidth in the apartment complex? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the weird thing is it worked fine a couple months ago when I was living here, so... That's the weird thing. It's just only over the last couple months has it gotten really bad. But yeah, maybe the Let's Play episodes are reaching that max, and I don't know. We gotta help out these guys. Should go on the high ground. Yeah, let's go. We can dash with a bonus action. Oh crap! I didn't use it as a bonus action. I thought it would automatically do that. I can dash again. Let's dash again. Get right to the edge. Don't know if I'm going to be able to hit from up here. Really? This crab is pissing me off. He's going to make me go all the way around. I'm going to dash here too. I wonder if I have... No, I don't think I have distance spell right now.
Hold on.
A strong little bastard. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to fly in this game. That was really cool. It was really cool to play Solasta over BG3 in some cases because Solasta allowed for actual flying. And it was a really cool mechanic that Larian didn't do really in BG3. Like actual legit flying. Come here, you little bastard. I'm gonna throw a javelin at your ass. See ya. Okay, let's do a regular attack, and we should get the sneak attack.
You should
Very
have
nice.
yielded.
Very, very nice. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna drop a... There we go.
Thank you so much, friends.
Don't mention it.
We're lucky you came to the rescue. We've been repelling crabs for hours, but we were almost exhausted. They would have...
Why it just crouched when he said
you
that?
should
That
go
was
back
weird.
home. Through those caves. Beware of kobolds, though.
We will. Thanks again. And see you up there.
Nice
Drinks are on
mustache,
me.
dude. I mean, come on, loser. Grow that shit out, dude. Absolutely pathetic. Alright, we got a scroll of bless. Okay, that quest is complete. Now we can go ahead and go do our first long rest. Go back into WASD. This game is looking great. I'm looking forward to trying it out between KCD 2 sessions. KCD 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Let's take a little shortcut right here. Those of you guys just tuning in, check this out. Damn it, I want to pick up everything with him because now I'm encumbered. I wish there was a way to pick up and like send immediately to somebody else from the chest. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna offload a couple other things though too. Keep that on me. Alright, long rest. Rest for a long time, recovering all powers, spells, hit points, and half of the spent hit dice. Following features will be restored. Paladin slots, sorcery points, all that good stuff. Hey Amanda, what's up? TK says, man, this is going to be good. I'm stoked. I can't ever seem to get anyone to play actual tabletop 5e anymore, so I need this game right now. Ah, they're bringing back the attune. So in the first game, if you had a special magical item, you could like attune one of them to you at a time. So it looks like they're bringing that back. And of course, when you rest in this game, it does consume food rations, similar to Baldur's Gate 3. Did you guys know that Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access launched with no food ration system? And we had to ask for it. Larian could have had it planned, and they just didn't have it ready at the launch of Early Access, but it's a feature that we all asked for, and then we got it in a future patch.
They sleep in Asher camp.
Alright, the tide has changed. We should be able to go different places now, I think. Wow, look at this. Aha, so that's why there were items in the water, because the tide changes. And now I can get it now that the tide is down. Nope, this is going to be, it's not going to be a direct sequel to the first game. It takes place on a different continent, so you don't have to have played Solasta 1 to play this game. And for those of you guys that are just tuning in right now, I'm playing with WASD. You can play point and click like a normal CRPG, but I'm really enjoying WASD. How did I just turn that on? How did I just pull that lantern out? How do you use it? Oh, look at that. That's awesome. One of the biggest things that I've been, I'm playing Avowed right now, and they didn't include torches or lanterns, and it's like such a letdown for me for an RPG to not have like a lighting system. It's so immersive and fun to turn on a light in like a deep cave or something. They definitely got to work on the camera a little bit for sure. It keeps getting stuck behind like objects, but it's okay for now. For a pre-alpha, I think we can settle for that. Man, there's a lot more to the demo than I thought there was going to be. This is crazy. Whoa, okay, hold on. Before we go in there... This looks like a combat encounter.
It's too quiet.
That's what I'm saying. Gotta try to use one of those explosive pearls sometime.
That was the first time I met
Mines of Moria right
Coles.
now.
That was interesting.
Oh, this is back. Hold on. Back down. Crap, now I'm lost. This this looks like a really, doesn't this look like a really high quality CRPG? It really does. Like if I just tuned into the stream right now and just saw me running around, or saw someone, not me, I wouldn't see myself running around, I'd be like, damn, what CRPG is that? I don't know if sneaking around with the torch out is really going to do us any good, but I feel cool. That's all that matters, right? Exploration 10 out of 10. You don't. I'm the one that's zooming in and out all the time. That's just kind of how I play. Sorry about that. I don't think you have to click the wheel, so you can lock it if you want. I've been known to turn the camera a lot and zoom in and out quite a lot. A couple people said something in my Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 series, but I don't know, it's just my habit. Throwing daggers and pearls. Ooh. I gotta run to the bathroom real fast though. So y'all give me 1 second, alright? And then we'll go inside here. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, this is multiplayer, but the demo is not multiplayer, so when the game comes out, it'll be multiplayer, though. Up to 4 player. Gotta leave you guys on a cliffhanger so you don't leave when I go to the bathroom.
It's nothing. Hold on.
We're getting close.
This is crazy that this is not like... I swear to God I read something about this not being like official content in the actual game itself. Like it's a separate chunk of content for the demo specifically. This is like really fun. I hope that they use most of the stuff in the game. Like, Jabori is a really cool character, and these quests are pretty fun, too. And I want that Hobbit Town area to be in the game. Hey, David.
What kind of place is this?
An Iridu.
Ooh.
My ancestors built it a long time ago. It's even older than the Manacallum ruin in the village. This room is called a Star Chamber.
We're not alone.
Oh, man. Boss fight?
Are they Sickless?
They are Shadwin's followers. Kivuli.
Good thing I have spell slots. Oh, man. Yeah, so that camp, the music on that screen is the I Want to Live camp song by Bobby Borislav from Baldur's Gate 3. I do have it on like a slight delay though, so 2 of the song is playing at once. But it sounds really, really cool, so. Whoa, dude, this is badass. Can I just walk up or do we gotta get into combat here? Eliminate the Kivuli, so let's go into stealth mode. Damn, man, this is crazy. How are you, David? Cassie, what's up? Now I want to find folks to play tabletop with. Yeah, like all these 5e games also make me want to play tabletop too. It's just hard to get a group together. Alright, I think I can probably fight from right here. I wonder if I can sneak up one companion. This looks like a pretty good battleground right here. Let's do this. I'm gonna take my sorcerer and move him maybe up here. I'm a little worried that this might be too far away though. Oh, actually maybe I should fight over here. I think he's just fine. I'm gonna leave him right here. And we're gonna take my rogue and she's gonna go... Should go up there with him actually. Everybody else can just stay right here. I wonder if I could have talked to them. I'm not sure. Did I get a surprise round? I guess I missed. I don't see any damage that was done. Dude, these guys are intimidating. Holy crap. They are, okay. So they are surprised. 2d6 fire. Doesn't look like they're resistant to fire or anything. There we go.
That's the way!
The music's pretty loud. Sorry. What can I to do it on him. Oh, she wasn't even in the order of turns. I didn't realize that. These guys are really, really far away. I can't get off a shot. Oh, I can. It's just at 42%. Nice. Okay, they might have to work on the AI just a little bit. It's all good. Pre-alpha. Pre-alpha. Wonder if I can get down here. Yes, I can.
Hey, that was mine.
That's pretty cool. A lot going on.
Those
on the screen.
Kavuli are terrifying.
Hey, look, the Nexus.
It's out of control.
That didn't seem like the conversation was.
I have to correct the mana flow. If I don't, it will explode and destroy us all.
Destroy?
God's teeth. More of them. And kobolds over there.
No, don't do that to me, Capital Adventures.
What kind of kobolds are those?
Skeksis.
They are corrupted, like the Kivuli.
All right, everyone. Get ready. Hold the line.
But I used
no
up a lot
need
of
to
spell
tell
slots.
us. We know what to do.
I used up a ton of spell slots. That's not fair. You guys think I'm wiping on this one? I might. In bad positioning, too. My God, that's loud. That's crazy how low I have to turn it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So this is my first complaint about the demo right now, is there's just way too much on the screen right now. It's very hard to see what's going on with the grid, with the particle effects and all that stuff. It's okay. I could absolutely deal with it, but it seems like it's a bit much at the moment. All right, we got kobolds right here. They all have 5 HP. Those should be pretty easy to kill. We have a Kavuli over there, a brute. Where's our other Kavulis? We have one right here. One right here. Okay. Alright, where can I get Daisy to somewhere that she's not gonna get murdered? Problem is these guys blow up too if you don't kill them. I think I can just take these, get this guy ranged. I don't think I even need to get up in their face, even though I'm playing as a paladin. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and that other guy is somewhere behind us. There he is right there. Alright, I think I'm gonna be okay. Oh, I should have only done... Damn it, I should have only done 1 or 2 on that guy, but that's okay.
Hey, our kobold friends are coming to help.
Let's hope their aim isn't too bad.
We got backup kobolds coming in because I was nice to them earlier. That's incredible. Hey, look at that. Okay, let's see. So this guy is right here. I don't think I can reach with anything. We have the 3 kobolds over here. I'd love to drop like a shatter or some AoE and just take those guys out, but it's almost not worth it. It's a long magic missile right there. I don't know how long the demo is, but I've been playing for a little bit here, so... Have you ever heard of Fog of War? Like on a map? Game looks amazing. You think it'll be in early access for a long time? Yes. I don't know about 3 years, but... It's supposed to launch into early access on PC sometime this year.
Really doesn't look good.
Hopefully they only give us like an act 1 of the game. I think that's something that Larian did really well, was not give us like all 3 acts. Because then like the game is kind of ruined and everybody's completely burnt out by the time it comes out. Hopefully it's just 1 slice of the game. Nice.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. Alright, brother, I think I'm gonna have you go over and... There's one more... There's a guy with full HP over here still. These guys really aren't that difficult, so I don't really have to worry about anything, but...
Curses. That Nexus really doesn't look good.
What? That wasn't enough? Crap.
Good kill!
Try to spread out just a little bit. Okay, I think there's 2 more. Oh my god, there's a lot more than I thought. Where did all these guys come from in the initiative order? There's like 4 more. Yeah, I should use one of those pearl bombs that I picked up. Cavern Brawl, Jaboni into the nearest kobold. Agency in Solasta? Can't be. Bro, oh my god, dude. Is that your first time using a bow? My god, that was pathetic. That's like Henry in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. That was pathetic. I almost feel bad. I don't think I want to kill that guy. Where did my mouse go? Oh, there it is. I lost it for a second. This guy's gonna blow up when I kill him, so let's back up a little bit. Hopefully Jabori doesn't die. He might die. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, screw it. It's only the demo. None of this shit matters anyways.
No quarter given.
Oh, he's still alive. Nice. Jabori's a beast. All right, a couple up here. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna get all the way to right here. Oh no, I don't think I can get up. I don't know if I can make that jump. We got Mr. Joralas holding up the rear over here. He's kicking ass with his magic missiles.
I take no prisoners.
Aw, we lost a kobold. Now I feel bad. Is that thing gonna blow up?
Curses! That nexus really doesn't look good.
I was just standing right there. So that's what that means. Stop killing my kobold friends. Not very nice. There we go, right where I want him. Right where I want him. We're gonna do an action surge on his ass. It's kind of risky. We're both gonna end up messing with this AoE, but all good. Let's do this. Oh wait, no, I'm concentrating on Bless, so we don't want to do that. Alright, so on the bottom left, you guys can see right here, when your character's concentrating on a spell, it lets you know that little golden alert. Cure wounds, spare the dying. Let's do cure wounds on ourselves. Nice, that was satisfying. Oh, baby,
Death
critical
reaches out
hit.
for you.
Let's go. We're gonna do action surge. Oh, seriously? After the critical hit? That's pathetic. I'm really worried that this thing's about to just blow up and I wasn't paying attention to something. Oh look, so hold on, wait, I can click on it and delay explosion?
Curses. That
Oh,
nexus
thank
really
God.
doesn't look good.
Thank God I looked at
Curses.
that.
That nexus really doesn't look good. Messiah's laughing. The nexus is about to blow.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do about it? This is reminding me of the Netherbrain fight in Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit with the platforms. Alright, everybody's good. Nobody's standing on a place that's gonna blow up. I don't think so. Maybe I should start moving away from this. I don't know.
That's one less.
Okay. There's only what happens when this thing has 0 HP? What happens? My main objective is maintain the Nexus stable, and I haven't been doing anything with it. Jabori told you about an unstable ether nexus located deep down in the old temple. Okay. I'm a little bit worried. This might be like a Gale Baldur's Gate 3 explosion coming up here. This might be game over. But I will proudly enter the game over screen if that's the case. Oh, I really can't get up there. Seriously? Oh, that's unfortunate. How can a dwarf not make that jump? I think he's glitched out a little bit. Something's not right with this guy right now. He's like, I can still cast spells, but I can't move right now. Nope, I think he's stuck. He's gonna be our sacrifice. Yep, can't do anything. Yeah, that fighter can move far. Hey, Keith, toss the dwarf. Nobody tosses a dwarf. All right, so I can keep clicking on this to delay the explosion. Did you play this part, by the way, Keith?
I think I did it.
Aha. See, y'all thought I was gonna. You guys thought I was gonna get a game over. I don't remember the last time I've died in a video game. Come on, let's get real here. You guys know who you're watching? I mean, seriously. Knew exactly what I was doing the entire time. I'm just trying to keep you guys on the edge of your seat. This is called prime time entertainment right here. You guys might think I'm dumb. You might think I'm stupid. But in the end, look at where we're at. Success. Oh shit, I almost blew up right there. Holy crap. I think I gotta keep clicking on this damn thing. I'll do it.
Curses! That nexus really doesn't look good.
Mitch says, I don't remember the last time, but I remember the funniest time. BG3,
Curses.
greatest death of
That
all
nexus
time.
really doesn't
Mitch, were
look
you there
good.
for that honor mode death?
Well done.
We don't talk about that anymore. I thought you knew better. How did this guy go? Oh, now he comes to the edge. Seriously? It's gonna take like 18 rounds for my dwarf's little legs to get over to this guy. We're all gonna be dead by that time. Yeah, this guy's just screwed right now. He's completely bugged out. I mean, to be fair, I was standing kind of on the platform, but not really. Look, I mean, it looks like my right leg is clearly on the rock, so I didn't do anything wrong. This is a fault of the game. I'm getting a little nervous here. Heath, thank you for 52 months of channel membership, by the way. My God. 5th edition back in gaming, man. I've been craving this. Can't wait to see what they do with this game. Did you have any idea that this was coming out, Keith? Or did you know anything about it before I messaged you out of curiosity? I was like super excited to tell you about it. So Keith, who's a moderator obviously, plays a lot of D&D with his family, which I think is super cool. So does Volk on the channel as well. Like their entire family, like kids, everybody, wife, they're all playing D&D together. And it's really cool when D&D 5th edition video games come out that are multiplayer. So I'm really excited for people to have friends that play this, or if you play with family. You think you're gonna be able to get your kids to play with you, Keith? Or are they in their phase where I think they're not interested in mom and dad anymore? You guys aren't cool enough anymore. All right, I wonder if I should... Oh, he's stuck. Wait, no, who am I playing? This is Jorlas right here. Here. Can't do that anymore. This guy's all the way over here. I don't think I can reach that shot, but I can try. Man, I feel like... Oh, I missed. I feel like you can shoot a spell or anything from any distance in this game. Maybe just shoot with like disadvantage or something. Damn, dude. This is straight up another brain fight. In my defense, when I lost on honor mode, the game was definitely glitched. You're supposed to know how many rounds you have left. So my honor mode death was because of Larian Studios, not because of me. I achieved that run on the first time. No matter what you guys say. All right, we do have a problem here. Why can't I find my mouse? Oh, there it is. All right.
Messiah's laughing.
I can just keep delaying it, so I think I'm okay, actually. All right, that uses up your action. Oh yeah, I forgot. So another cool thing that Solasta has over BG3 is the dodge action. Spend a main action so that enemy creatures will have disadvantage when attacking this character until the start of its next turn. I don't have any ranged weapons or anything, so I'm going to use dash just to get up in his face. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. So that way if he wants to move, we end up getting an opportunity attack. Look at this guy, dude. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Okay, here we go. Nice. Very, very nice. I just want to tell you guys that Solasta has swimming in it, and I'm going to tell you guys that a lot, because that was a really cool feature to come across earlier. Alright, so I don't have the opportunity to delay it this time. Or maybe I can't delay with the Sorcerer, I'm not sure, but let's try another Player Bolt. 35% chance, maybe I can move a little bit closer. That's still going to be 35, but I'm lazy, I don't feel like figuring it out. I love how you just see it go way off to the left. Oh crap, dude. There's only one guy left to kill. I have victory. Oh no, I'm punching with my fists right now. Oh my god, we're doing a Divine Smite unarmed attack. Hell yeah, brother. That's sick. Let's go. Straight up badass. Hey Michael, what's up, Rob?
That was a close call.
It doesn't look like the Cavuli had any fear of destroying the Nexus.
Still play together every Monday night.
Why should they? My servants are fearless. Death is as nothing to them or to me.
Who is this?
You should be the ones introducing yourselves. You who dare attempt to stand in my way.
Am I gonna have to do another combat encounter? It's the chick in the wallpaper.
Is that fear I sense?
Oh, good voice actors too. Let's go.
Now, let us see how well you fare when faced with true.
No, I can't do a boss fight right now. Please be game over. Please be the end of the demo.
The Nexus is about to blow. Curses. That Nexus really
Deathless, hitless run complete.
Curses.
Butt
That
naked with
Nexus
my
really
dwarf
doesn't
too.
look
Get on
good.
my level. Wow, what a cool demo. My god, Tactical Adventures. They're really stepping up their game. That was a lot of fun. Some really cool features. I think my three favorite things are the graphic. No. My three favorite things are the ability to go into third-person mode, to immerse yourself down in the game, and we're going to add good graphics on top of that. Number two, way better voice acting than the first game. I think it actually makes a big difference because the first game was pretty bad in that regards. Number three, swimming. There's freaking swimming in a CRPG. Thomas, what's up? Started watching about 10 minutes ago. This looks great so far. Any word on when this gets released? So all we know right now is they're planning for PC early access sometime this year. No idea when version 1.0 is going to come out. No idea how long early access is planned to be. But hey, we got 555 people here in the YouTube chat. Make sure every single freaking one of you goes over to Steam and you guys at the very least just wishlist this game. Wishlisting goes really far for like little smaller indie teams. It means a lot to those teams, not only just for motivation levels, it also just shows interest in their game, which can help them financially in other ways as well. Just wishlist it right now, and then as we get closer to early access and, you know, 1.0 and stuff like that, look for some reviewers, or me too, I'll certainly speak on this, let you know if it's worth the money or not. But right now we want to support companies like this. This is really cool, and man, this is what I love. This is so cool. I'm so happy. First of all, I want to say right now, Owlcat is also a fantastic CRPG company. They have all my support. But one thing I noticed for myself, like going from Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous to Rogue Trader, like I didn't play Rogue Trader enough, and I know a lot of people love it, so I'm not talking bad about it. It's just a game that wasn't for me. I didn't see like a ton of improvements. Solasta 1 to Solasta 2, this is like major upgrade in so many different departments here. The mechanics are at large the same, but these are like real improvements that you can see, and it's so cool. It makes me so happy that we have CRPG companies that are like willing to do this. Very, very cool. And I love Owlcat. Owlcat's an amazing company. All right, I don't want to bad talk them, but very, very cool. Oh, the end of the demo. Hold on. Wait. Let's go back. Wait. Let's go back, and then I'll catch up on the chat. Thank you for playing the Solasta 2 demo. This marks the end of the adventure for now, but there's much more on the horizon. Solasta 2 will be entering early access later in 2025, so don't forget to wishlist us on Steam and join our Discord community to share your thoughts and connect with fellow adventurers. We're excited to hear what you think. Your feedback means the world to us. Until next time, may the dice always be in your favor. We'd love to hear what you think. The Tactical Adventures team. Rob, thank you for the 20 gifted. My God, dude, right at the end of the stream? Now I feel bad. What else am I supposed to do? We beat the demo. Thank you so much, Rob. Joey, what's up, man? How long was the demo? I don't know. You have to pull back the stream on YouTube to see. Let's see. What time did I start? I started around 9. Did I start at 9 o'clock? Or was it later than that? 9:15? So at least a couple hours, I would say. But if you want an exact time, just pull back the YouTube stream. Rob, thank you so much for that. And Mitch, thanks for the 5 gifted as well. Did I miss that earlier? I seriously don't remember seeing that. Thank you, Mitch. Okay, it was recent. Hey, thank you, Mitch, and thank you, Rob. Looks like we got 25 new members off of that. Go again? I don't think I want to go again. I think I would... I think we've had enough. That's all I needed for the demo. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go work on... I might actually go play the Gothic demo. I got that a little bit early. So Gothic 1 is going to have a remake release sometime this year. Pretty excited for that one. And I got to keep working on the KCD2 Let's Play series, so... So thanks for hanging out. And Mitch and Rob, thanks for those donations at the end right there. Much appreciated. A lot of new members around here. A lot of great names in that group too. You too, Thomas. Thanks for the Rogue Trader reminder. Yeah, Rogue Trader is on Game Pass now, which is a really, really cool announcement. And like I said, Rogue Trader wasn't really for me. I'm not really into like sci-fi that much, and there was just so much dialogue of Warhammer lore, and I'm not familiar with any of it. I just didn't really enjoy Rogue Trader. I don't think it was a bad game. I just feel like it's a game that's not for me. I know some people in the CRPG community that love it. It's like one of their favorite games of all time. So that game has my full support, even though I don't really like it personally that much myself. I'm very excited to see what Owlcat does in the future. I hope they go back to fantasy, like Pathfinder or something, because I would get super excited about that. Owlcat's really unique because they're a modern CRPG company that still makes like very complex CRPGs, and I think that's appreciated among CRPG players. Thanks, Lewis. Appreciate that, man. Twitch chat, have a good night. And I'll catch you guys over the weekend sometime. I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow or Saturday. I'll certainly try to get in a session of probably Avowed. I got to finish that game up. But for now, I guess I'll just try to make sure that I'm there on Sunday for the Sunday afternoon or evening stream. We're back on schedule now, so... I'm not going to end the stream until all the, Oh, where's my alert box? Why aren't they popping up? Oh, here it is. When I switched scenes, I couldn't see the alert box of all the new members. I'm going to let all those finish before I end the stream, because I want to make sure nobody misses out on a membership. But actually, I don't think you will, because I already showed it in chat. Thanks, Matt. You have a good night, Rob. Keith says, this is so freaking hype. That outro and close was epic. Yeah, how about the voice acting for that Shadwin character? That was really good. And somebody earlier in chat, was it John? I don't know if you're still here, John, said that the voice acting was a little too Disney for his liking, like he felt like it was a little Disney, and I can actually understand a little bit where he's coming from. But overall, I think it's good. I think it's really good. And I don't think all the characters have that Disney vibe. And regardless, this is just a small company. The fact that they're able to do like any sort of good voice acting is already just more than we could expect, so. Oh, sorry, Joey. I don't control when those ads come in, but I do have the Twitch ads set on the low settings, so sorry about that. Maybe I should figure out running ads on my own. Then I could just do it when I go to the bathroom or something like that, so you guys don't miss out on anything. Joey, so the stream has been about a little bit over 2 hours long. I don't know if I did all the content though, but it's at least a couple hours. And the content isn't actually part of the main campaign, so you're not spoiling yourself. It's really just like a chunk of gameplay showing off the game, so. Will you get back to your Nasty Henry stream? Yes, I definitely plan on streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a lot, but right now with my internet problems and only being able to stream on a lower quality, I feel like it looks really bad. And on top of that, I'm finishing up my Let's Play series for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 offline, and I don't think I feel like playing offline and also online at the same time. It's kind of nice switching it up and playing a different game for the live streams. But I plan on doing a lot of KCD2 streams over the next couple of years, probably. Definitely when hardcore mode comes out, for sure. And spring is not too far away. Stream the Gothic demo? I'm not allowed to right now. I don't even know if I was supposed to tell you guys that I have it, but... The Gothic demo, I think, comes out on February 24th. You know, there's a funny story about that, Keith. Are you still here? I'll tell you if you're still here. I actually kind of almost had an opportunity to do that. Now the voice actors are too good. Now I can't do it. If it was Solasta 1 and they asked me to be a voice actor, I would do it because I'd fit right in. Now that Solasta 2 has some actual heavy hitters, I can't keep up. Yeah, so anyways, I guess the initial plan was Tactical Adventures wanted to fly a bunch of us out to visit their studio. I hope this isn't under NDA. If it is, nobody talk about this, okay? Don't ever talk about this outside of the stream. They wanted to fly a couple of us out to France to show us the demo and do kind of like a, not like a Larian Studios show, but show us the studio and everything they're working on. They had like a list of content creators that they were gonna fly out, and I was super excited, but unfortunately they weren't able to do it when they wanted to, so they had to push it back a little bit, and they pushed it back right around the launch time of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and at the time I thought I was going to cover Avowed with videos, so it's just a very, very busy time for RPG creators. So I had to turn down the trip, because I mean, when a game comes out that fits the channel, like that's my time to grind, like that's my time for growth, that's my time to make most of the money that I'm going to make for the entire year, probably. So I had to turn it down. I couldn't go away, you know, a couple days before KCD2 comes out. They ended up not doing it for anybody, because I guess too many content creators weren't able to do it due to the busy time. But in that, what they were going to do is, any content creators that were interested, they were going to let some of us actually try to do some voice acting for the game over in their studio. It was like a possibility. It wasn't a guarantee. But they told us, if some of you guys are interested in that, if we have time, we might try out a couple of you guys to do some lines, so. It's funny that you say that, because you've been saying for a long time now that I should try to do voice acting for Solasta. And even though I don't think I'm going to be doing it, maybe they'll hit me up as development goes on, but it's funny that I actually Almost had an opportunity. I want a character in a game. That would be super cool. Like, you know how Carnage got to be in Cyberpunk? That's like my one goal as a content creator. I want a deep RPG to have a Wolfheart character that actually looks like me. That's all I care about. Somebody else can voice act Wolfheart. I don't care. And then you guys, it has to be a character that you guys are able to kill, though. You guys are able to steal from, kill, and also, you guys know what I'm saying? A little romance here and there. We actually brought up the idea to Tactical Adventures. I know this is kind of cringe, because content creators and influencers are kind of cringe overall, and I'm in that category. But we brought up this idea when we were talking to Tactical Adventures a few weeks ago during a presentation that they should make some pre-made characters based on a few content creators. Because not everybody that plays Solasta wants to make 4 custom characters. So we brought up the idea that maybe they should allow some content creators to have pre-made characters for Solasta that people are able to choose. And I think it's actually a really good idea for this game. Especially for newer players that don't want to create all 4 characters. That can be super overwhelming. It'd be cool if they'd be able to like choose pre-made characters, or maybe also some content creators that they watch as well. Not all content creators. There can be some other pre-made characters, because not everybody cares about that, but... So maybe I'll be in Solasta. I don't know if we can convince them. Make a segs. Artie says you got me hyped for the Gothic remake. Hell yeah. I never played the originals either, but everything I hear about them, I feel like those games line right up with my interests, so. Oh, the evil woman at the end is voiced by Amelia Tyler, the BG3 narrator. Thank you, DJ. I didn't realize that. I feel like I remember an announcement being made on that, actually, but I didn't remember. Okay. You guys have a good night. I'll catch you sometime on the weekend. Fun stream. Thank you guys for being here. It felt a bit nostalgic. Frozak says I just randomly checked out your oldest videos. Oh no, man. Those are pretty cringe, dude. But yeah, I definitely have improved since then. Yeah, you know what's funny is in Dragon's Dogma, you know how you're able to make characters and share them with like your friends or whatever? I remember I had Luality in my group and she had a Wolfheart in her party too. It's kind of funny because the character creator in Dragon's Dogma is one of the best out there. So like you could tune into like Luality's stream and I actually saw my character running around with her. It was kind of surreal. You feel like you're actually in the video game even though you're technically not. You're not like an official character. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. The 5e D&D class intro skits. Maybe one day I'll bring those back, we'll see.